I've got something pretty cool for you today, but the workshop is a bit of a mess because I'm gearing up for Paris, which happens tomorrow, leaving tomorrow morning, so everything's on charge. Check it out. Also, the 3D printer is going, making mementos for the Paris event. That's been like non-stop for a week now, making these little coins. Crazy. I've got to make 120 of them. I think I'm just going to make it, not sure. But yeah, guys, I mean, what I wanted to talk to you about today is about remotes and charging. So yeah, let's go to the workbench and I'll show you what I'm on about. So then, guys, you know what it's like. You've got a remote, especially a pretty bad one like this. Not my favourite remote in the world. And you charge it, and the socket eventually cracks and comes off. It's quite common with these. In fact, it's really common with these. It happens with a lot of different remotes. Not all of them are made equal. Here's the Riptide Hobbywing controller, very common one. And also the Flipski VX1 with the Flatham 3D lanyard. This thing is amazing, by the way, guys. If you haven't seen this before, I always use this. Attaches to your belt, keeps the remote on a lanyard, and if you drop it, it just hangs by your waist. Really good for going to shops and stuff. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, all of them seem to have micro USB sockets. So what if there was a way to charge them with a connector that's way better than the micro USB? There is a way, let me show you. But cheap bag from Amazon. Now you can get 3 of these guys for £10 if you're in the UK, or about $10 if you're in the US. And it's a micro USB cable, but it's magnetic. So all you do is you take your cable, you plug it into the remote, and now your remote has got a mag charger like an Apple. Now that goes into the socket really well. That isn't going to come out. You don't need any glue, you don't need anything like that. That'll just stay in there forever. Ta-da! So yeah, mag charging for your remote. This is going to keep the micro USB in the remote. It's going to keep it completely safe because that is flush with the remote body. Nothing's going to happen with that now. And as long as you keep these cables handy for your remote, you've got magnetic charging. Now, guys, this isn't my idea. I'm not going to profess to inventing this. I got this from Cali NYC. He does this to all his remotes. In fact, he actually uses this remote with his boards as well. This is a fantastic remote, and I'm going to do a review on this shortly. But yeah, he does this to all his boards. He upgrades the battery, and he does this magnetic charging thing. So really good idea, guys. Yeah, big fan of this. Guys, if you want to get one of these cable magnetic sets, use the link in my description. I've got a link for the US and a link for the UK. It's not going to cost you any more, but it just means that I get a couple of pence for every one of you guys that buy one, which helps the channel, helps me buy stuff to bring to the channel and show you guys. Also, guys, the Tramper has had some changes from the last video in the series. I'm going to be bringing this board to Paris. I'm taking the Tramper and the Riptide. I am going to make another video on it, but I haven't had time to edit it yet. Maybe it's something I can do in the van on the way to Paris. So the Tramper has had new bindings, new enclosure, new gear drives, and a load of other bits and pieces done to it. Just upgrades from the standard spec that I produced in the video. I've been riding it for a bit, and obviously I realised that there was a few things that needed to be done to it to make it even better. So I've gone ahead and done those, and there will be another video, a bonus video in the series that we did on that board. And yeah, man, in other news, guys, I've started to pick up a few board commissions. I'm going to be building a couple of boards for a couple of people, doing some batteries and things like that. It's kind of something I want to look at moving into, doing a bit of work around the skills that I've developed building boards. It would be really nice to have that as a job in the future. It's not likely to happen, but I can dream. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty exciting for me, guys. If you are in the UK and you want a board building, custom board, give me a shout, send me a message, see if we can do something about that. That'd be super cool. Anyways, guys, I've got to run. Super short video today because I've got to get ready for Paris, get all this stuff charged, get packed, get the boards charged. Big Ben of Big Ben Enclosures fame is going to pick me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I need to get everything ready and we're going to head to Paris. I'm going to be vlogging every day in Paris. I'm going to be making videos about everything that goes down so you guys can follow on. We're going to be interviewing some cool people, all the vendors that are going to be there. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to just like meet everybody. I'm so excited. So yeah, guys, listen, I'll see you later.